Alrighty, so this is going to be day one of my War Thunder series of playing planes that are considered to be not very amazing. Alright, so starting off, I think I'm just going to go with one of my favorite not very amazing planes, the D520. Most people, the bad thing about this plane is that its climb rate's not amazing, its energy retention's pretty wretched, but its turn time is not very good for its BR, but it's my baby, and I love it. And I haven't spaded. I spaded in like 2 matches, so we're gonna go ahead and fly this thing out. And it's gonna be 1 match each plane, and we're gonna see how we do. Ready. Alright, so your strat with this plane when you were flying out is really just going to be side climb, side climb, side climb. You are not going to out climb the other planes in just a regular old climb up the middle like most people do. There again, oh my gosh, that's loud. There are going to be Focke-Wulfs above you, there are going to be BF-109s above you, there are going to be Yak 3s above you, everyone is going to be above you. So I'm just going to check out my map, see that there's probably not going to be too many guys coming off to this right area, so I'm just going to fly out this way. And so your whole thing, you do have very good, your engine is very good at staying cool though, so that's a plus. You have that, and this thing just looks beautiful. So all you're going to want to do is just side climb like crazy. Don't go up to anyone unless you're sure you can beat them. Do not engage anyone when you're in a low energy state, because you'll just about fall out the sky before they're even feeling a semblance of slowness. Do not engage anything British. Do not engage anything Russian. Or do not engage anything Japanese. Only thing you need to be trying to turn fight at this BR is like Focke-Wulfs. Low tier Focke-Wulfs and MiG 3s. Actually, yeah, you can dogfight some Russian things. Just MiG 3s though. And then strike aircraft. Do not dogfight fighter aircraft unless you know its exact specs and you know what to do in it. And keep in mind, this is also the spaded performance that you're seeing right now, with how it's got a somewhat okay looking climb rate. You are not going to have a good time in this thing when it is stock. Its stock climb rate is like in the 6s of meters per second, I'm pretty sure. So, see, there's a MiG 3 over there. Now, this is another big thing about some of the low-tier players here. Unless you're experienced in props already, this is the biggest thing I had to learn. Do not just fly straight towards the first red name you see, as you will die immediately. You might get, if you have amazing aim, which if you're a new player that's doing the stuff I'm talking, doing what I'm talking about, you're not going to have good aim. Then you might be okay if you have good aim. If you take a pass on them and just keep on running, but 9 times out of 10, someone else is going to dive out of nowhere and smack the crap out of you.
Air 360, 5,000 meters.
Your whole tactic is going to be boom and zoom in this thing. I'm going to try to make my way over to this MiG 3 to help out my teammate over here. However, I think I can already see him spinning out in the distance. I think he's already dead. Not sure. Yeah, it looks like he's missing a wing. Never mind. Turn it out a little bit so he doesn't find me as quick. And just climb a bit more. So yeah, even though you will outturn MiG-3s if they are higher up than you, and even if you're like same height, unless they are like significantly lower to you, and you have a pretty good energy advantage, don't try to fight them at all, because if they're any bit of a good player, they'll just out-energy you. You basically just need to play as like an assist hunter. Don't go for kills, just get in, get a crit on them, let your teammates clean them up, get out. Or if you see something like this BF-109 down here, which is currently outrunning all of your teammates. Actually, no, that F-836 is catching him. And then you would dive on that and take it out. But I'm pretty sure my teammates are eating him up pretty good right now. What is that? Oh, AIs. Take out some of them. Most people ignore these guys, but they can put a hurting on your AI. You know what, no, I don't want to waste ammo on that, because that MiG-3, I think I saw him turn back earlier. And this IL-4 is closing over quickly. I thought I was in a different plane for a second. I forgot I only have 60 20 mil rounds for like the second there. And then I looked at my ammo count and I realized, oh, nope, do not hunt. So yeah, hunt AIs usually. Don't do it in this plane. That's my bad right there. Because I forgot what I was flying in. I thought I was still in the J2 because I've been flying that all day, which gets plenty of 20 mil rounds and they all hit like a truck. So, alright, so this guy is currently fighting our B239, which is a German thing. This guy, B239, should kill him because it has a pretty good energy retention and a pretty good turn time, so he really shouldn't have too many problems. What I don't like is this IL-4 over our runway, because is our AA shooting? It is. I don't think I'm going to make it up to this guy unless he's down spiraling, which I believe he is. Alright, make sure to use your combat flask. You see, that was a bad idea on my part right there, because I just put myself in low energy, and he's good, and he's just going to run now.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Okay, buddy, good try. I commend the effort. You're fighting hard. Alright, so instead, I'm going to go for this BF-109 down here. I'll let you have him. I'm just going to go dive on this guy who's ground pounding and not paying attention. Teammate right here? Yeah, he's coming in for it too. Do not be trigger happy in this thing either. You got to be trigger disciplined. Even so, right there, I wasn't really as trigger disciplined as I should have been, but I got the kill, so. What's that? Alright, and they got that MiG-3. Alright, so that's an okay first round. I was a bit passive, so I didn't get much, but that's kind of how you have to play this thing. You can't be aggressive and go for those, like, 2-3 kill games that some planes can get consistently. Like in a Yak 3 or like in an A7M, like an A7M. Those 2-3 kill games can be good because you can be really aggressive with your gameplay. The D520 is not one of those planes. You have to be passive or you will just die immediately every round. So in the rundown, side climb like crazy. Try your hardest to resist the urge to pitch up for planes that are like 3 kilometers out. If something's like a kilometer above you, not paying attention, that's different. But if it's already passing over you, go in the opposite direction you're going, don't pitch up for it because you're not going to catch it. So don't do what I did against that MiG-3. I did that, though, to pressure him off of my teammate, which it worked because he left. But most of the time, players, I've tried, I assumed that MiG-3 player was smart, and that he would run away, and he was. Most players will not be that smart. They'll just lock on you immediately with tunnel vision, and you'll get blasted out the sky. Then a teammate would have come and killed him, but still, you'd be blasted out the sky. So just climb like crazy, help your teammates, assist, play on the outskirts. If you see someone low by themselves, dive on him, boom and zoom him real quick, and then be done with it. But other than that, it's an okay plane. It's not as bad as everyone says. It's hard to enjoy if you are not an experienced air player, but I find the plane to be quite enjoyable. So give it a whirl, and if you're used to playing Russian planes with your insane climb rates, this is not going to be the plane for you. However, if you already have the trigger discipline down on that, it'd be good. This plane plays, it's like climb rate of a 0 with speed of a BF-109 and energy retention of a Delta Wing. It's just not amazing. But you can make it work, though, if you just play it right. It's a very passive plane, and you're not going to like it if you like being an aggressive player. Well, comment down below what plane you think I should do next. Thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all next time.